to receive. Back out here again in the forest or the little wooded area. Back where I started making live streams. Just coming back over here just to remember the energy. It's been a while since I've been outside in this area. It has really grown a lot. And I see wild raspberries over there, but they're not ready yet. I'm gonna try and find somewhere to put my phone so I can begin the session. Okay, give me 1 second. Plug it up. I'm now 26. Sorry about the camera. I just replaced the screen and I didn't really glue or tape the screen on. So it is now sliding on and off. Okay, so let me find somewhere to sit real quick. Oh, there's a stick right here. Grab that. There's that. Watch out for all these mosquitoes. Get into the sunlight. So they won't get me. I gotta balance the phone on this wood. Nice. Ooh. Thank you for the birthday wish. I'm back where it all started. I will need further context. I swear when I come into this forest, this area is like it's like the land remember you or remembers me, and all the previous energy and upliftment that I felt when I last been here came all right back. Even the last time I've been in this specific area, I've been like a year and a half or 2 years. This is when I decided to call my channel Quantum Light, was when I was out over here. Divine life, Father, Mother, life. Uh-oh, I think someone's talking about me. I got blood my nose. There's a lot of pollen out here. Luckily, I got some tissue right here. There you go. I like areas like this where it has raw nature. It's raw, mostly untouched, or it's like nature grew back. And also, what I also find very interesting is all this volcanic rock all over the ground. It has a very interesting energy to it. But you can see it's magma rock, or lava rock, and it's all over the place. Obsidian. I'm just visualizing removing any stagnant energy, anything blocking the third eye, anything that may cause us to hesitate in our speech, and to simply remove it. As long as I'm inside the sunlight, I'm safe from the mosquitoes from now. For now. Not let me not jinx myself because I just felt one. There's no crystals on the ground. In some areas, there's like quartz crystals on the ground. But over here, it's just wood chips and rocks. Are you a oh, maybe there's a joke, but it's throwing right over my head. You see how he never says anything yet? You know exactly what he's saying. Well, I don't say anything because sometimes words cannot convey the energy, you know. Sometimes silence is the best answer sometimes. Because when we talk, sometimes we talk too much and we begin to speak nonsense. And if you want to be mindful of what we speak, it's best to think first, then speak. So, beforehand, most of the time, I just stay silent. Instead, my actions, I move through actions. My actions speak louder than my words because words can be misleading or empty. It is so peaceful right now. Definitely a very unexpected peace I felt at 12 a.m. before I decided to just wait and just sit outside last night and just sit and listen. And then a whole wave of remembrance and energy came over me as I was just sitting there on the porch, just looking out, feeling the breeze, solving my Rubik's Cube, and just sitting there and reviewing the year and the lessons that came throughout the year. And it felt like a piece of myself that I suppressed slowly came back. A cycle had came to an end and a new one has begun. And I was realizing like I how much of myself I allowed to get cut off when I was living at the previous house that I was at without even noticing it. And now, 3, 4 months later after I left, I'm starting to begin to remember where I left off at. So it's like being awake, you can accidentally or you can fall back asleep, but then once you wake up again, you have a greater understanding and a new perspective of the time that I was asleep, metaphorically. Let me just remove that. And that is a big one. Big cord right here. Just gonna snip, snip, snip. What I have for dinner tonight, I got some tacos, some salsa. And I plan to go to the movies, even though I know it may be strange going to movies all by yourself, but I think I got used to it a little bit. Once you begin to enjoy your own presence, you realize that you're never alone. And the days leading up till my birthday were like intense. When I was riding my bike, I was doing deliveries, and the brakes went out. And the second when the brakes went out, this what is it? U-Haul truck turned. He turned into the gas station as I was crossing, and in a split second, I immediately turned my bike, and it went like right on the edge of the U-Haul truck, and I just glazed it, and I put my hand to tap the back of the truck and kept on going. I was like, almost got ran over, but my guides was watching me. I was like, so I escaped that one. It was like a final destination moment. But I made it out alive because my guides are always watching. So that was a little bit exciting yesterday. But now I gotta fix my brakes. I've been having issues with it. Brakes going in and out. But I'll get it repaired. Oh, here comes some mosquitoes. I swear, as soon as the sun goes away, because the clouds are covering it, and that's when they pop out. But I am light. Oop. Well, it's a good thing I was paying attention. I slowed down. Oh, that's good. Now I don't see these very much. There's an actual slug with a shell on it. I never see them with the shell. It's rare. I can move them over here. In a couple more months, the wild raspberries will finish growing. Right now, they're all green and red. There's a couple over there. I remember a few years ago, that was my midday snack. I used to come out here and collect all the wild berries that I can find, and then I'll freeze them, and then I'll collect mulberries, and then I'll freeze those, and I could take a banana, freeze it, avocado, freeze it, and then mix them all together in a blender. And it was really good. Just filling the auric field with light, cleansing the throat chakra, third eye chakra, opening the crown chakra, opening the sacral, solar plexus, and the root chakra. Bring my crystals with me. I think I left. Well, no, I got amethyst right here. I could use, and lapis lazuli. Well, it's getting close for me to exit. I know it's a very, very short stream, but I got a few things I'm going to do towards the end of the day that I need to prepare myself for. I need to get cleaned up because I've been outside a little bit. But I'll stay about 3 more minutes and just purely focus on directing this light. New chapter, a new beginning. I haven't decided what the theme of being 26 is yet, but the theme of me being 25, I call it first steps. So this step will be dedication to the path of light. Remembrance. I want to thank all of you for joining me on this, how can I say, what is the right word? Hearing? I'm trying to not make it sound too professional. So I would say thank you for joining me out here in this relaxing afternoon on my birthday. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for any I would say anybody who's passing by and haven't said anything, but just watching in the background. Thank you for joining me. May your day or night be filled with life, abundance, and peace. Namaste.